Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see a program to calculate factorial of a number using for loop and while loop. We'll start with the introduction where we'll talk about the mathematical term factorial and how it is calculated. Then we'll write a small Python program using for loop to calculate factorial and we will trace the same program. Then we'll comment the for loop part and we'll write a equivalent while loop which will also calculate the factorial, but this time using while loop, and we'll trace that program. And then finally we'll comment all while loop and for loop as well, and we'll use inbuilt function factorial to calculate the factorial. Then summary. Well, in mathematics, factorial means product of all integers less than or equal to the number. So if you give a number 4, factorial of 4 is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, that is 24. Factorial of 5 is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, that is 120. Now let's see the program. To calculate a factorial, I'll need a number. Just let's create a variable to store the number. Then we'll have a for loop. One, two. If I write 1 2 number in range, it will just return the number. It will start from 1 and it will stop at 4. So it will give 1, 2 and 3. It will not return 4, but I want 4 as well. So instead of number, I'll pass number plus 1. So now it will return me the numbers from 1, 2, 3 and 4. Inside for loop, I'll calculate a factorial. Before using factorial, let me initialize a variable. Factorial equal to factorial into number. Alright, and then finally I'll print the factorial. So let's try to run this. Oh, something's wrong here. There's a typo. Not number, it should be I. Yeah, we got the correct answer. Now let's try to trace this program, how it works. So numbers value is 4, factorial is 1, and I will start from 1 to 4. So first iteration I is 1. Factorial equal to factorial into 1. So factorial is 1 into 1. So factorial 1 into 1, that is 1. So we'll have 1 in factorial. In next iteration I will have value 2. 2. I'll change the i's value here. 2 into 1, 2. So factorial's value becomes 2. Then next iteration I has value 3. So I becomes 3 factorial is 2. 3 into 2, 6. Next iteration I becomes 4. 4 is i's value and factorial is 6 and I is 4. 4 6 are 24. That's my answer. So here the loop will end and it will print the factorial. Alright, so that was using for loop. We'll comment this part now. And we'll try to do the same thing using while loop. In while loop, I'll write the same instruction that we write in for loop. Factorial equal to factorial into I. But before using I need to define it. I is equal to 1, and then this while loop should continue till I becomes greater than number. So till I is less than or equal to number, this loop should continue. If it becomes greater than number, it should stop. And at the same time I should increment I equal to I plus 1. Let's try to run this now. Perfect, we got the correct answer, 24. Now let's trace this program. Initially number is 4. Let's erase these values first. Alright, number is 4, factorial is 1, I is 1. Since I is less than or equal to number, I is 1, number is 4, 1 is less than 4, so condition is true. It will come inside while loop. Then here factorial equal to factorial into I. Factorial is 1, I is 1, 1 into 1 1, and 1 will be stored in factorial, that's here. Then I equal to I plus 1. I equal to I plus 1 means I equal to 1 plus 1. So I becomes 2. Here it will check the condition again. If 2 is less than or equal to 4, yes, condition is true. Then it will come here, factorial equal to factorial into I. So I is 2, factorial is 1, 2 into 1 2, so factorial becomes 2, and I equal to I plus 1, I is 2, 2 plus 1 3, so I becomes 3. 3 is less than or equal to 4, condition is true. Then factorial equal to factorial into I, so I is 3, factorial is 2, 3 2s are 6. Okay, then I equal to I plus 1, I is 3, so 3 plus 1 4. Then 4 is less than or equal to 4, yes, condition is true, 4 is less than or equal to 4. Then factorial equal to factorial into I, where factorial is 6 and I is 4. 4 6 are 24, and then I equal to I plus 1, I is 4, 4 plus 1 5, so I becomes 5 now. It will come here, 5 is less than or equal to 4, condition is false, so it will come outside the while loop. It will go to print statement and it will print the factorial's value, which is 24. Okay, now let's comment this part as well. We don't need this, we don't need this. Only thing is I need to import math. Let's use math library to calculate factorial. So math dot factorial and pass the number. You'll get the answer. So it's very simple one-liner program, but this is by using built-in function, and the earlier program was to demonstrate a while loop and for loop. Let's go back to our slide. So what did you learn in this video? Initially we explained what is factorial in mathematics, and then we started with a simple Python program using for loop. Then we commented the for loop part, and we write the equivalent while loop, and then finally we use math.factorial to calculate the factorial of a number. uh, Git link to so I'll check in this program in Git as well if you want to refer this code, and link to that Git repository and the program will be mentioned in the description. Friends, if you like this video, hit that like button because that will inspire us to make some more videos. Comment on this video, that will help us to improve our next video, and you can also suggest new videos on the that you want to see on this channel, and subscribe because that will help us to grow. All right, thank you for watching, friends, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.